From the moment he was born, the boy was treated like royalty. His father was the richest man in town and nobody dared cross him. Growing up without rules or consequences, he believed the world revolved around him. When he entered school, teachers braced themselves, and students knew better than to get in his way. Even his homework, always done by someone else. During a basketball game, he deliberately hurled the ball at another boy's face. The injured kid's mother demanded he be expelled.
Let them fire me! I don't care! My son is more important.
He owns the apartment complex you live in. He'll toss you out on the street for even suggesting his precious son did something wrong. And then he'll fire me for having the audacity to hear you suggest it. And then he'll pull all our funding and 50 teachers and administrators will be out of a job. And your son's nose won't be any less bloodied.
Everyone was simply too scared. Then came a transfer student. The boy, Trevor, lit up the moment he saw him. In his mind, he was already thinking of ways to make the new kid's life miserable. He started with his usual tricks and taunts, expecting fear or tears. But the new student didn't flinch. At lunch, Trevor tried again. Loud, obnoxious, threatening.
Empty your backpack.
Why? What did you say? I said why.
Because I said so?
No.
Do it, or you'll catch the beating of your pathetic little life.
That would be a mistake.
But the boy just calmly told him that what he was doing was wrong. No fear, no reaction. So Cravath punched him. The next day, the new student returned with his grandmother. They showed up at Cravath's front door demanding an apology.
Get out of here, or I'll call the cops.
Ask his forgiveness.
Arrogant as ever, Trevor laughed it off and slammed the door. But the old woman wasn't finished. She forced the door open, muttering something under her breath. The sky suddenly darkened. For the first time in his life, Cravath felt real fear. The next morning, his alarm rang as usual, but when he looked in the mirror, he barely recognized himself. He remembered the grandmother's words.
Ask his forgiveness.
On his way to school, he trampled a gardener's flowers. The woman turned and glared at him. She had no intention of letting it slide. One by one, the people he had bullied, insulted, or hurt over the years began to close in. Panicked, he ran to school, hoping for safety. But even there, when he cried out who he was, no one cared anymore. The students surrounded him with cold, vengeful stares. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse, the transfer student stepped in.
Stop!